Welcome back to Strange Hungers. It is so good to see everyone. My name is Alex, also known as Aldermancy. You can find me on Twitter at Alder_Mancy or other places on the internet at Aldermancy or at Sword Ghost on Ko-fi and itch.io. I am the Dungeon Master of Strange Hungers, and I use he, him, and they, them pronouns. Sloan.
It's my turn. Hi, my name is Sloan, aka Artplebe, and I still have not updated the intro for us because I'm bad. But you can find me everywhere on the internet at Artplebe, ARTPLEBE. And I'm playing Matthias. He, him pronouns. Pooja, your turn.
Everybody, I am Pooja. My pronouns are she, her. You can find me on Twitter at Pooja and on Instagram and the Twitch chat today as Poojaberwaki. And I am playing Kiara, a Clairlock. Asmar Clairlock, that's the word. Sarah!
Hi, my name is Sarah. I use they, them pronouns. You can find me everywhere on the internet under Sarah is Coffee, except for that bastard Instagram where I'm Sarah _ is coffee because Facebook murdered my life. Today I'm going to be playing Awaish, who is the Snow Elf Order of Scribes wizard, and they've got a they pronoun with a sexy little she added in there for spice. Shan.
Hi, I'm Shan. They, them pronouns. I'm Anon B. Draws, basically everywhere. I'm playing Barden the Barbarian, who is a she, her pronouns. VJ.
Hi, I'm VJ, he, him, they, them. I'm VJH Creations, TikTok, Twitter, website if you add a .com to that. And you can find me as VJ Harris on the Drive-Thru RPG and DMs Guild. And I am playing my sweet best boy, Tazriel, a half-orc, half-tiefling, or Oni in the world. And he is a rogue soul knife, and he is the best one. He is the best boy.
Get that in right out of the gate.
Kill you.
Well, quick little recap for us before we plunge into our antics today. Last we left off here on Strange Hunger. The party had made their way out of the city of Castle after dealing with the corruption of the Father of Rot, heading towards the Asphalt Mountains to reach the northern coast of the continent of Senelji, to make their way across the frozen Gvekdal Ocean and begin their expedition into the Valkyrie Waste. But they were harried on their way by a particularly long line, and someone known as the Pass Master, who requested from them an exorbitant fee or a magical item in order to cross a bridge. But just as they had paid that fee, the Fire Knight Petra Uthaya has once again caught up with the party in her pursuit of Kiara to drag the young princess back to the Empire and her duties. That is where we begin. Big shout out once again to One More Multiverse, which brings us our lovely maps that we are using here for our vibes and our combat. But that being said, party is going to roll initiative as we begin this encounter.
We already rolled it. Hey.
I know we already rolled it, but now I have to get initiative started here in Multiverse.
Look at us being on top of shit.
Look at us.
There we go.
Incredible.
Also, look at my little boy bouncing on the map. Sloan made that.
Look at that little guy.
Sloan made Darren.
It's a
He's
book.
so handsome.
He's so handsome.
Bouncing baby man.
Bouncing
Oh,
friend.
Jesus. Look at that guy. Love him.
All right.
He looks so suspicious.
He
we
does.
all love him, but he doesn't like most of us.
Yeah.
Oh, he's fully a bitch, but love him anyway.
Probably why we love him. We love a bit.
I think I was making a good progress until I sliced his master up.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's what happens when you get charmed, you know.
Very true.
Okay.
Yeah, if it helps, you'd broken his trust before that.
Oh, Jesus.
Didn't know that.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Uh-huh. Yeah. When? He didn't like you after the boat.
I knew that.
The bone?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, amazing. Well, I'm bringing my NPCs over here to get us started in initiative. So that being said, you guys did hear Petra's voice coming from somewhere in the crowd. So if there are any reactions you're taking or actions you're preparing as we get into initiative here, let me know about those. You do have, I would say, probably 1 round to do something.
I do pull off my sweater because I'm not getting that ruined. I pull it off and I put it in the cart. So I'm just wearing my shirt. And then Matthias reaches for his sword, thinks better of it, and is going to reach for the whip on his hip instead.
Oish turns around and goes, "Who the fuck is that?" Because I have not met Petra.
Oh no.
You're right. Shit.
Yeah. All right. We have a 17 for Taz, then
Wish don't love me.
a 14 for Oish. Then we have an 11 for Matthias. Then we have an 8 for Kiara. Darren going with Barden going next with a 4, and Darren last with a 3. Fantastic.
Well,
And then I will add these guys to the initiative.
Oh boy.
For some reason, you guys cannot see those NPCs, can you?
I'm not seeing anything right now.
Oh,
Are they secret?
I can see.
they are
avatar
secret.
things.
I will bring them back out.
Make
Here
them
we go.
unsecret.
Secret.
Unsecret them. Come back.
Come back.
Unsecret.
Unsecrete. Oh,
They're being.
does anybody want to? Hey, Taz, do you want to explain to Oish who that is? Or Kiara?
Oh,
Kiara's ducked down. I don't know what you're talking about.
yeah.
Kiara's,
Actually,
like under your feet. Like behind your legs.
Since we have a round, I will actually just. Kiara is not supposed to be here with us,
yes.
and that is who is supposed to bring them back.
Yeah.
They were also who everybody
Very
was fighting.
loud.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
Oh lord. Oh god.
Oh, hello. Now I see it.
Yeah, I see a
Hello?
dog. That's a dog.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bit.
Oh, I saw those off map last night. I was like, oh, shit.
She have a horse now?
Yeah.
Petra's on a fucking horse.
Fuck.
Oh boy.
That's how she caught up to us.
Damn it. Fuck. Damn it.
We should have gotten rid of all the horses.
Our enemies should not be allowed to have
Every
mounts.
horse in this world.
Kill every horse we see.
Okay. Amazing. I've finally managed to bring my NPCs. There we go.
Okay, at least it's only
Very sexy.
one fucking hellhound as far as we can
There are
see.
definitely 2 hellhounds.
God damn it,
no,
VJ!
Do not blame me for that. Yay!
Whoa, that's so sick.
I
Oh my
did
god.
That's really
Boing,
cool.
boing.
Oh, that's cool, Alex.
it. Thank you very much. Let me roll initiative for my NPCs here.
Lovely.
Fantastic.
God, am I about to kill? Ugh.
Oh, was that an unpleasant? You're making a face at having to kill a Knight of the Empire. Is that what's happening here?
Oh, what's the word that Alex says?
Do we have to?
Oh,
Pobrecito.
Do we have to kill her though? Like, we can just knock her out and run, right? Like,
I
that's an
don't
option.
want to kill her.
I don't either.
Darth
Gonna
want
have
to
to
kill her.
specify this.
Oh, okay, then I think Taz will say, I don't think we should kill her. Out loud to everybody.
excellent.
And this is the second time that this person has found us.
She's a fire knight.
And you don't want us to ensure that that doesn't happen again.
Even if I didn't have a loyalty to fellow knights, the hell it will rain down on us is not worth it. Right now, there's one person.
That sounds about right.
Okay. As you,
And I think mumble, do you hear? I'm not that important, I swear.
that is absolutely false.
I do not believe you. I don't
No
even
one
think our characters
believes
have to roll insight on that.
Absolutely not.
I'm
Well-
not that important.
Well,
Right.
actually, Kiara does believe that. So
Aww.
I believe that you believe
that's
that.
just
I don't
bad.
believe that it's true.
There is our grid. We are entering initiative now.
Get.
You guys have that single round, and you begin to see, pushing her way through the crowd, riding on horseback, the face of Petra Udaya. Skin like Kiara's, long hair. She rides an armored horse and wears armor of her own, gilded, glowing bronze. A rapier buckled at her side. Well, the the sheath for a rapier, although no weapon sits within it. Her hands on the reins, and you see behind her, as the crowds and caravans scatter, 2 gigantic flaming hounds.
Fuck.
She takes one hand off the reins and points towards Kiara, where you are huddling. It is time to return with me, Rajkumari.
Wait, so she did spot me? I did get down.
Oh,
crawl under Matthias' legs fast enough.
What was your give me a stealth check. You did get a chance to do that.
Yeah, because Kara and Matthias were sitting up front, and upon hearing that, I think her immediate reaction is to drop. Oh, that's a 17 stealth.
That is a 19 perception.
Fuck. Damn it.
Listen,
Just imagining
not her fault she glows a little.
I'm just imagining the bit from Bob's Burgers where she's like, he's dead, go away, he's dead. Just Kiara's dead, just leave her alone.
Leave her alone.
First in initiative is Oish.
Really?
Yes.
You were chilling on the back, you had time.
Belief.
I got some low rolls.
Didn't think that I had the highest roll. I'm just
I
surprised.
dragged something that was totally.
Yeah, I thought Taz was first. Yeah. Okay.
Taz and then Oish. My bad.
Is Vice in the initiative?
No, she's busy killing rats.
Making Vice kill rats.
There we go. Okay, Tazriel, it is your turn first.
Oh, fuck me.
You got it.
I know. Okay, I know okay, I can't move, but I would have moved at least like in front of Okay, there we go. Would move right here. Petra. No. Kiara's not coming with you. We already know what's about to happen here, so let's just... And I throw 2 of my sonic daggers at her. Like, she's not gonna let her go, so I guess we're fighting.
Just the dejection with which Taz is like, pew pew.
I'm like not happy about it. I'm like, you can tell I am so disheartened at having to do this with this.
You say Kiara is not coming with you, and she says, "Nothing but lies come out of the mouth of you, false knight."
Oh.
Give me those attack rolls.
Owie.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Owie,
That's not good.
zowie.
She goofed.
She says that, and his eyes just kind of flash the same color as his psionic energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first one is a 21, and then the second one is a 26.
Those will both hit.
Jesus.
You do not have sneak attack.
I don't.
No. Okay.
And that is going to be...
Give me...
Here's Taz fuming already. Was like, we're just gonna have to get this over with. But now, with murder in his eyes. Ooh, that's really good. Ooh. 9.
All right.
17 points of psychic damage.
17, is that collectively?
Yes, it's for both attacks.
Fantastic. All right. 17 points of psychic damage. Their eyes flash, and she winces back on her horse. Next in the order is Petra.
Wait, I am going to...
You do have a bonus action, yes.
Oh, wait, there we go. Oh, no. My bonus action was the attack. I'm just moving back a little bit. Right
Okay.
here. Yeah, just a little squishy.
It is Petra's turn. She releases the reins of her horse and it moves forward, reaches for this sheath and pulls out of thin air. You see the blade appear as she draws it, a long and gilded rapier, and is going to make a charged attack on her horse towards, I would say, Matthias, were you standing over Kiara?
Not by choice, but now I am. I'm in.
Okay.
I think I'm in the. Am I in the cart?
Yeah, we were in the
That
cart because
clear.
we just
You're
finished
in the cart.
negotiating.
Oh, yes. Okay.
So
It's
we're
fine.
like in the driver's seats, right? Like the upside of the car.
She can charge me. It's fine. It's fine.
She's going to make one charge for Matthias. Are you holding the reins of the cart?
No.
Okay. Who is directing the cart then?
I think Kiara was.
Oh my god.
All right. Then definitely Matthias. Okay, that is going to be a non-natural 20 hit.
Yeah.
He's not wearing his armor.
I'm not wearing my armor.
Okay. Then you will take 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And with her second attack, she is actually going to try and stab your horse.
What the fuck is wrong with you, Petra?
Can I get between that? Like, can I protect the horse?
I think that's a specific D&D move.
Yeah, probably.
There's a fighting style where you can like take your reaction to interpose and make disadvantage.
Yeah.
Bitches and hoes.
Okay.
That is a 14 to hit on your horse.
You bitch.
Bastard.
She gets the point of her rapier through the back leg of the horse, and it sort of crumples halfway, not going anywhere anytime fast.
I'm gonna
steal her horse.
Somebody heal the fucking horse.
That is her action, and she doesn't. Okay, next in the order is Oish.
Okay, so like
Hold on, my shit froze. Hold on, one second.
Oh, no.
My shit froze up. We're gonna wait till it comes back. There we go. Now it's back.
Cool.
I thought that I had my whole turn planned out, and then Petra hit the fucking horse. Excuse me?
She is a clever strategist. She knows
She's
that's
a
your
bitch.
fast.
Those animals. Fuck, shit. I can't do anything about that except go absolutely ape shit on Petra. And I had a more tactical move planned. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. If I can't do this, then I'll go Scorched Earth on Petra. But, Oash's move was going to be, they saw that Kiara is not reacting quickly and is the one in the most danger in this scenario, and so was going to move forward and try to use their movement to drag Kiara with them across the bridge.
Okay. Kiara, if you are moving willingly, then I'll say, I've done this sometimes. Usually, Oish, you would move at half movement if you're dragging someone else, and then they would move at half movement on their turn, and you kind of end up just going 30 feet of movement. So for the purposes of this, I'm going to say that you will both move 30 feet, and Kiara can't move on her turn. If you want to do
Does that use my action, or
use your movement?
it's just my movement? Okay. I'm taking you with me, Kiara. And
Where
we're
are you
starting
going?
we're starting at the cart, correct? So I'll measure from here. Okay. So that's 10 feet. And oh god, come on. That's 20. So we're like right at this little crack here.
Okay, cool.
Come with me.
And you'll be.
And then as we get back there, let's see, how far away is Petra from me? Can I do some truly terrifying shit? I can. As we get there, you see that Awaish is... I mean, Awaish is always pale, but their face is drained of all color, but also their lip is curled, and it was the moment that Petra struck that fucking horse. And says, I don't quite like your Fire Knights, and then turns back and concentrates on Petra. Kiara, you watch as a piece of Awash's jewelry rises up and begins to glow, and their eyes concentrate and then fill with a cold white light, unlike nothing that you have seen from them before. And Awash is going to cast on Petra Spinal Tear.
That sounds terrible.
It is a DC 16 Wisdom save, whether I hit or not.
Okay.
So I need Petra to make that save.
That is a 5.
And I rolled a natural 20.
Okay.
Okay, so Petra is going to take what are your crit rolls? Just roll my damage dice twice.
You can roll your damage dice twice, or double it, and then whatever you do, that will be how it acts for this entire encounter.
What?
Yeah. So if you want to roll your damage dice twice, or you want to roll your damage die once and then double it, that is how everyone will do it.
I thought that you meant that every single attack using this spell since then was a crit. And I was like, what kind of rules are you using? I prefer to roll twice. I think it's more fun.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 6 plus 8 is 12. So anyone who is close to Petra would watch. She has armor on, correct? So it probably wouldn't show, but would watch as Petra's back arches in pain. And you have seen this before on yourselves, but back arches in pain as Petra takes 12 necrotic damage. And then an additional, because she failed to save, an additional 4 piercing
double that as well?
damage. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And is frightened.
Mm-hmm. I think that it is Matthias who sees and senses and understands this, considering that she is right up near you, the horse side by side. You see a burst, a spur of bone erupt from the back of Petra's neck. Just like in the temple. And
I learned well.
Is that your entire turn?
That is my turn.
Okay. Next in the order is Vice. She swings her legs over the side of the cart and attempts to jump onto Petra's horse to wrest the reins from her. So she is going to use a shove attack here with a 7 plus... Okay, that will not hit, unfortunately. So she sort of like gets onto the horse, but is unable to shove Petra off of it. She does have a second attack now, so seeing that Petra's grip is pretty strong, she's just going to try and get her rapier out and bring it down. Not the horse. Sort of bring it around into Petra's arm. With that will hit. We'll expend a superiority dice to use Commander's Strike. Oh no, she's not going to forego that action. Nope. She is going instead to use her maneuvering attack. So she will add an extra d8 to her attack and is going to allow... Oh, we have a raid?
Thank you for the raid!
Thank you for the raid. Hello. is going to use her maneuvering attack to allow Matthias to use your reaction if you want it to move up to half your speed without provoking opportunity attacks.
Ooh.
If you don't want it, she will instead give it to Barton.
Give it to Barton.
Okay, Barton, you can move up to half your speed without provoking opportunity attacks. Let me know where you want to go, and I'll move you there while I roll this damage.
I can go now.
1 second. What's that? Yeah, you can tell me where you would like to move with the ruler, and then I'll move your character there. Up to half your speed, so 15 feet.
Oh, I don't know how to use the ruler.
I got you.
I want to go
Anywhere.
towards the Hellhounds.
Towards the Hellhounds. Okay, so I'll put you over here. Moving past Mithra without provoking an opportunity attack. Oh, you were on the cart actually, so you can be a little closer. All right. So that is, and you use your reaction for that, and she got a pretty decent amount of damage. Fantastic. Okay, that is Matthias's turn.
Wait, did that use my reaction?
It did use your reaction, yes.
Okay.
Okay. Matthias sees the spinal tear happen and then looks back and sees Oesh with her eyes glowing and the
glow
jewelry floating
dimming.
and looks like horrified, and then grits his teeth and turns back and shakes his head and focuses on Petra. And he's gonna launch himself at her and try and tackle her off her horse. Like,
Okay.
fully. He's on a cart right now. He's gonna try and plant his foot on the edge and literally, like, jump into the air, wrap his arms around her, and, like, suplex her off the horse.
Okay, I will also call that probably a shove attack. So
Yeah.
give me an attack roll.
Okay. Or, it's athletics.
Athletics, sorry, for a shove, yeah.
Okay. Damn, didn't roll great. That's a 15.
And she's making an athletics or acrobatics check to resist
Yes.
with an plus. Oh yeah, that is a 25.
Ah, damn. Okay.
She is wily.
Leaps, grabs her, can't get her down off the horse. What's he gonna do instead? Can you make a second one? Is that allowed? Or do I have to use an attack?
You can use your second attack to make another one if you want.
I'm gonna try that.
Okay.
He's just gonna focus in on her and try and get her off that horse. Yoink. That's better. 18.
Horse hitters don't deserve horse.
I rolled the same that I rolled before, so it's another 25,
Okay.
unfortunately.
That's fine.
Yeah. And by doing this, I'll just give you some information since you tried to take 2 turns to get her off. Her acrobatics is incredibly high. She is, like, very, very adept at maneuvering on her horse and maneuvering her horse away from you. So trying to shove her off is more difficult. Maybe not the
Okay.
best plan of attack.
Cool. Okay, I think that's all I have. So I'm gonna stay right here next to her.
Okay, fantastic. It is the Hellhounds' turn. So these 2 creatures, at her direction, she barks out an order, something low and infernal, and they move forward up on you, one towards Matthias and one towards Barden. And they are going to make some bite attacks. Here we go. That is on Barden. That is going to be a not very good, a 9.
Nope.
And on Matthias, a 17.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, fantastic. And that is 11 piercing damage, Matthias, and 3 fire damage.
Okay.
14 in total. Those are the hound's turns. Kiara.
Okay. So
Good
Kara's out here. Got dragged. First, I think they're gonna ask away. Should I heal the horse or are we abandoning it? And
Kill
while
the fucking horse.
did you say kill or heal?
Ew.
Heal, right? Okay. Just making sure.
I'm evil. I'm
Kara-
not depraved.
Okay.
That's out of character.
I'm so glad that Kara took all of these travel spells because it's gonna be real useful right now.
Oh god.
Excellent.
As her bonus, she can't move. So as her bonus action, she is going to try to heal little horsey and be like, "I'm sorry, little buddy, you don't deserve this." And let me roll a 1d4.
They're right.
So 3 + 3, 6. 6 little HPs to the little horsey. And then Kiara's gonna turn. Hey, boss lady, please don't let her cross without paying.
You speak to the past master, who is sort of watching amusedly as you guys begin to cross, but she actually does give a nod as you say that, raising her shield a little bit, still standing by the boulder in front of the bridge crossing. So
I don't know if since I did cast a spell as my bonus action.
you can cast a cantrip as your action if you would like to.
Okay. Oh right, we're gonna Eldritch Blast those little doggos. I'm sorry, little doggos. Yeah, that thing is 120 feet.
Does your Eldritch Blast currently ignore cover? It is kind of difficult to shoot them through the cart from where you are on the bridge.
It does not ignore cover. Okay, so I can't see.
You have a direct line to see Petra because she's mounted on a horse. The one Hellhound has half cover and one has full cover.
Okay. Fine. Let's do Petra because I mean. Kara's not trying to, I don't know, for flavor, Kara's not trying to kill her. Kara's trying to slow her down.
Absolutely noted.
Okay. Well, the first one's a natural one.
Okay.
But I think I do get 2 beams. Do I roll for each one separately?
Yes, you do.
Okay. All right. Well, that's good. Because the other one it's a +7, so that's an 18.
That will hit.
Sweet.
Oh.
D10.
Just hit, yes.
Okay. Okay. That's a 7 force damage.
Okay. Petra is actually not looking so hot already. You catch her with this blast on her armor and you see it begins to glow. She winces away from it as she turns her neck. It looks like it causes her a great deal of pain to do so with the spur that is sticking out of her still as she's frightened.
And
So-
I think Kara will just say, like, I don't want to hurt you. Just go away.
But here is the thing, Kiara, is that you did roll a natural 1, and I'm kind of
Yes.
looking at the line of where you're shooting here,
Oh dear.
and there's this post right there. So will you roll damage on that one Eldritch Blast for me?
Of course I will. Well,
You're
of
gonna hit
course,
the
this
horse?
motherfucker is a 6 + 4, 10.
No. All right, so you do not hit the horse, but your blast explodes on one of the wooden posts that is tethering part of the bridge down here. And as you had stepped onto it, you could immediately tell this thing is waving in. There's not a lot of wind here, but it is old. You want to be clutching on to this rope railing as you're moving across it. You can see through cracks in boards down into a howling ravine that looks to be at least 100, 200 feet deep. Your blast explodes and part of the bridge creaks to the side, and the two of you have to grab on in order to not, be pushed against whatever railing this is here. Looks like another hit on that post or a hit on the other post might cause a very unfortunate accident to occur.
God damn it, Alex. You?
Anybody got mending?
Yes.
No, I don't. You do. That's a different character.
I'm pointing to away.
The massive...
My shit froze again. Hold on. Give it a second.
We're giving it a second.
I don't know why my computer is being so angry. I straight up just don't know. Okay, here, we're back. Go ahead.
Fantastic.
Yay!
The massive orc Goliath woman steps forward and puts her helmet back on.
Your bridge is in danger.
Her bridge is in danger. Migo, control her. She steps forward between you guys on the bridge and the cart and the horses and your other party members. And she says very calmly, "You are going to have to pay if you want to cross." To Petra. And then she also draws out of thin air from her side what looks to be some kind of strange trident, except the spokes don't come up, but they come to the side, almost like a four-pronged spike at the end of a long pole. As she pulls it out, the top of it begins to spin, and you see it lights up with 4 different colors.
Oh, the
Blue,
lightsaber
red,
thing.
green.
Sick.
So some sort of spinning elemental trident that she raises over her head. Don't come any closer. That'll be 20 platinum, if you please. And Petra looks so tired. She is holding her reaction. That is her turn. It is Barden's go.
I had something planned, but now that okay. Can Barden heard that, right? Heard the bridge, heard the wood snapping.
Mm-hmm.
Can she turn, and does she have to look as an action? Can she see if it's gonna fall apart?
You heard the bridge snapping from where you are. Your proximity doesn't take any action to recognize that there. I mean, it already looks like it was going to fall apart before anything hit it, so.
Can I see if the rope is still there?
Rope is still there.
I was gonna go for the dogs, but so probably gonna take an opportunity attack, but I want to go. She's gonna run. Can I make it to the bridge? 40 foot.
Yes, you will take an opportunity attack both from Petra and a Hellhound if you do that.
Yep.
Okay.
It doesn't look like it's going to imminently fall if Barden doesn't stop it, right?
No, not imminently, just in danger.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
Mm-hmm. So that is a 19 on the Hellhound bite.
Yep.
Baby.
Okay. You take, let's see.
My bestie.
That is going to be 9 points of piercing damage. Did you want to rage before you did this?
Oh, yes, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 9 halved to 4 points of piercing damage, and ooh, nice.
I don't
11
like it when
points
you
of
say
fire
nice.
damage.
I love you, but I don't like it when you say nice. So how much total?
That's 11 plus 5. So 11 points of fire damage, 5 points of piercing damage as it chomps down sort of towards your shoulder with a smoking bite. It doesn't catch you fully, but you can feel the force of the blast heating up your hair and singeing your shoulder.
Just she didn't want to, but that fucking hurts.
Mm-hmm.
And keeps running. And now I'm gonna get Petra.
And Petra is going to use her Warcaster feat to use her opportunity attack to cast a spell.
Cute,
I love
Petra.
that. Please
So
don't charm me.
She is going to cast from where she are. Has to be a target of 1 action. Let's see here. A casting time of 1 action and targets only that creature. Okay, she is going to cast Firebolt at you.
Oh, fun. I love that for me.
Mm-hmm. And that is a 23 to hit.
Oh, that hits. Yeah, that's not
Okay.
great. Oh, boy.
17 points of fire damage.
Is that halved?
No.
No,
That's
'cause
just-
it's
that's-
fire.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, oh, Blazy.
How you doing, Barden?
I'm on 26 of 59. My God.
You're fine.
It's fine.
Every
But I get that.
Every action that Petra takes seems very calculated. She is an excellent strategist. So she picks up a lot of information, very high intelligence, from watching you guys fight and having fought you before. That
The wish. The wild card.
Yeah.
Surprise.
she is currently terrified of Awish, so that makes a lot of sense. What are you doing, Barton, with your action?
So my action is to take my javelin, take the rope, pierce it through. Like, just stab it through the ground and try and get a hook back on.
Got it.
get
You're trying to
the-
reinforce that rope railing. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Strength?
Yeah, you can make a strength check with advantage because you're raging.
Mwah. Come on, be kind, be kind. Well, that was a nat 1. But that's an 18.
And 18 will do it. You guys, you on the bridge, Kiara and Awesh, the rope tugs a little bit tighter as Barton takes some of the weight and then drives the point of a javelin through it pretty deep into the ground on the edge of the cliff here.
She's just yelling to them, I've got you! I've got you! Just pulling.
All right, and you are holding that there. Anything else you're doing?
I was hoping that I could just, like, hitch it around the javelin.
Oh, yes, that's fine.
So
then
it's
you can let
stable?
go of it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. I can't really do anything else. So I'm just gonna be like, fuck!
And question, when you're raging, are you doing anything
Normal.
special? Normal.
There is a fire knight in front of me. I'm not doing anything else.
Very true. It is Darren's turn.
I think Darren just has a way screaming in his head to get over to where they are. So that's
I'm
that's
coming,
the only-
coming.
Yeah.
He flies over and hovers above you on the bridge. Cool. That
That's-
is Taz. We are back to the top of the order. It is your turn once again.
Okay, so I have allies within 5 feet of
Yes,
her, correct?
you do.
Okay, yeah, no, Taz is all business, no words. Just wants to fucking... I get my sneak attack, but not inherently advantage, that's correct. Although... Yeah! Wait, do we flank?
Yes,
Have we
flanking
made
does
it?
work.
Okay, I was like, have we made that decision? I can't remember. Alright. Yeah.
You are currently flanking with Matthias.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this with advantage. Not a natural 20 like I wanted, but it is a dirty 20, so that hits.
That will
And then
hit.
the second one with my bonus action. The bonus action one is gonna miss. I think it's it's a 14.
That will not hit.
That will be 4d6 though. Total.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, so that's gonna be God, math is hard. Love physical dice, but adding difficult. Okay.
That's hard.
15. 22 points of psychic damage.
22 points of psychic damage. All right. Tazriel,
Oh god.
I need you to make a save
Oh god.
against fracturing.
Oh god. It's non-lethal. I'm angry, but I'm not trying to kill her.
Got it.
I'm
So
pissed.
we'll first make that save and then I'll describe what happens.
Fuck me. What's the
I believe it's a wisdom.
Yep, that's right. Okay, it's a wisdom, and worst case scenario, if I fail, I've got 6 fucking things. Okay. I'm gonna stop psyching myself out. What's my wisdom say? Nothing.
Actually, it's an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, fuck yes, that's so much better! I don't need to use my thing because that is an 18 plus 5, so
Nice.
23.
Good.
You do not fracture. So throw that psychic dagger, sort of drive it towards her since you're pretty close, flanking with Matthias. And I mean, Matthias and you are fairly tall, I would say, you know, even compared to a 6 or 7 foot horse, you're like eye level with this beast. So you're able to reach around and plunge this towards her. And you see her eyes close, the energy release with a blue light, and she falls unconscious. And then the armor she's wearing flashes and like does this sort of weird feeling where it compresses and glows.
Motherfucker.
And you see there are 3 red gems set in a pattern in the armor that she's wearing. You did not see these before. This is new. The armor she's wearing looks like it's been upgraded in some way. One of these red gems flash, and not so great. And she startles back into consciousness, and dust trickles down. One of the gems has disintegrated.
One.
Great. I think as that happens, Taz is just going to bare his teeth and say, I will go through every single one of those gems until you have nothing left but yourself. Turn away.
The Empire gives many gifts to those who serve its interests.
You don't know who you're talking to. I know exactly what the Empire gives and
She's
takes.
Half collapsed over her horse, breathing heavy. On her turn, she is going to use her...
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Actually, never mind. I'm gonna stay there. I'm not gonna move.
Okay.
Sorry, Alex.
And I wanted to check just to make sure so that I wasn't hurting Petra more than the spell required, but unfortunately she is frightened until the beginning of my turn.
Got it. So she is frightened, meaning that she cannot move closer to you, I believe, and she also has disadvantage on attack rolls while she can see you. So she's going to use her bonus action for her second wind. As a fighter, will heal. Okay. Then her action, she has disadvantage. Yeah.
You could still try.
She is going to cast Burning Hands.
Oh,
On who?
So she...
It's a cone.
It's a cone. Yeah, let me grab my little ruler here so I can see my 15-foot cone.
I think Kiara last used it. No, she used fireball. I was like, did Kiara try to Burning Hands Matthias's tea? I can't remember, but I think it was.
I think it was
Burning Hands. It was Firebolt.
Something like that. I'm wondering if she's gonna risk it. I think she will risk it. She is going to risk an opportunity attack from Tazriel to move into a better position to cast this spell.
So as she's moving, Matthias is still within 5 feet. Is that accurate? Like, it's happening as she tries to get away?
Yeah.
Which means I can get my sneak attack because it's a different thing now.
You can get sneak attack once per your turn, and also as a bonus action. So if you get this opportunity attack, you can sneak attack once again.
Okay. All right. Another dagger. Oh yeah. No. 16 plus 7, which is 23.
That will hit. Give me that damage. Let's see if she healed enough.
I said I was going to end every single one of. We should take her armor. If we knock her out, we should tie her up and take all of her shit. Give it to fucking Matthias.
I don't think it would fit.
No.
If it's magical, is it not? Well, I still want to fucking.
Smaller than y'all.
I still want to fucking take it.
Yep, give me that damage.
Oh, okay. 3, 6, 12. Oh wait.
12.
13, sorry. Didn't add my bonus correctly.
13. Okay. Another devastating slash on her, and she's still sort of collapsed over the horse, putting her hand up as she directs it to move away. Not enough to knock her unconscious. So she is able to get into that more advantageous position to cast Burning Hands on you, Matthias, catching you, Matthias, and Vice within it. Okay, I'm gonna need a dexterity saving throw from Matthias, Tazriel, and Vice.
I don't know if I should use my reaction for this. Burning Hands isn't that high of a is it?
Unless she does it really high. Who knows? Yeah, that's a 22 for me.
22, okay, save.
Halved.
Is there anyone? I mean, it's just... Yeah, I don't know. It's only until the end of my next turn.
If you want to use, let me double check my cone once again. She is going to catch you, starting from here. You and Taz and Vice and the horse in it again.
Yeah.
Stop it.
In that case,
We're gonna steal Petra's horse.
It is a nice look. Her horse is very fancy.
It's not our horse.
Deserve a horse, not after all the horse damage.
But Taz and Vice already have resistance to fire damage, don't they?
So their resistance wouldn't stack.
Fuck. Shit. Damn it. I don't even know if this is worth it.
We've done it before for the ship. If you want to use one of the shields for the bridge to last until the end of your next turn, I would allow that as well.
Yeah, it's just that none of our enemies go between now and the end of my next turn, so...
True, yeah.
But the horse! If it wasn't for the horse... Fuck.
Wasn't for the horse.
Tell me what you're doing.
Yeah, I
Wait,
will...
don't the puppers go after you?
They go after me, but my turn will end before then. I will use my reaction and cover me and the horse, and I'll put it on Taz and Vice anyway, just because.
Alrighty, that is going to be
I gotta make my dex save.
Yeah, make your dex save. 13 points of fire damage, halved to 6 for Taz, Vice, and Matthias. You have resistance, and also for the horse.
I rolled a dex save of 13.
Okay, you failed, so yes, 6.
Does it get halved again for me since I'm resistant?
No, resistances do not stack. You just get the resistance.
No, sorry. Because I passed and am resistant.
Oh, yes, 3 points
That's
of
what I meant.
fire damage to Tazriel. Actually, 3 points to Vice as well, so totally fine there. Okay, and the horse is singed but standing because of the...
Christ.
because of that.
How has the horse not spooked and start running?
Is spooked in its saddle. It's more like it doesn't really have anywhere to go. You guys, like swords and spells and things like that. It's also, to be fair, a pretty decently trained horse. So you guys have been casting some things around it at this point. It actually helps without, He's doing good. All right, Petra used a spell and used her bonus action. She stays where she is, but she barks another command to her dogs. A wish.
Oh boy. Because I think it's spicy, I'm gonna roll myself a little wisdom save, but my boy is with me, so I'm gonna roll with advantage, because fuck me. That's fine. I got a 19.
Okay.
Okay. Awaish manages to steal themselves. This isn't difficult terrain because Barden has steadied this now, right?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Awaish just takes a breath, takes Kiara by the back of the collar, and is like, "Get off this fucking bridge," and we book it.
Okay, that's another 30 feet of movement.
I think we're right on the edge of the bridge. Here, hang on. There's 20. Let's go.
You get right up to the edge. There is solid ground under your feet, but you're not off the bridge yet.
God.
Oh yeah, well, I can't move, but
And Kiara, I will drag you.
thank you.
And I will send. Let's see. Do I need a direct line for this spell? Let me look it up. Bum bum bum. Let's look at our good old friend. A creature of your choice that you can see. A good old friend, magic missile. We know
Magic
it.
missile
We love
ignores
it.
cover, so
Ignores
yes, you can
cover.
get it.
We're gonna hit one of the barks. At level 3.
Okay.
Let's
Damn.
go for some cold damage.
All right. Bark
Oh
number
my god,
one.
I saw false life and I thought that was how much damage I did, and I was like, holy shit, oh god. No, not that much damage. I gotta get out my d4s actually. I don't have any out. Oops. Which is stupid for this character. Okay. 3, 4, 5 d4, correct?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. I lose all of my d4s because I step on them and they get angry and throw them out. This is my toxic trait.
You're only one?
6.
That's also what the clicky
8.
clicks and D&D Beyond is for.
10. 14 plus 5. 19 damage, cold damage to a fiery boy.
Ooh.
Right. These missiles explode with cold damage on the flaming back of this creature. And
How dare you?
Fuck those dogs.
How dare you make a sad dog noise at me?
is that your whole turn?
That's my whole turn.
Okay. Vice turns to looking between Taz and Petrus. She's also
Take the horse and go. Take the horse and go.
not having a good time. She gets up onto that horse, your horse, who again is struggling to move. I think it's mostly the magic. Kiara had fixed its leg enough so that it can move, but it is moving slowly, and she's gonna need to use her action to make an animal handling check because of that, which is she's excellent at animal handling. Begins to slowly pull the horse and cart towards the bridge. So moving up over here, it is going to. She looks to Matthias and Taz as she does this. It's going to make it very hard for you guys to cross the bridge. You won't be able to push past. There's no space to move around the cart on the bridge if she does this. So she says, "We are crossing. Let's go." And
Is she gonna wait
that's
for
going
us?
to be- she can. You guys can hop on the back of the cart. It's a lot of weight to put on one place.
Yeah, got it.
But I think she is going to try and do it considering the dogs and the way that they're looking at all of you. So that is Vice's turn. Matthias, your go.
Oh my god. How many bitches am I in melee with?
2.
All of them.
2 bitches. Well, I still have resistance to all damage until the end of my turn.
That's true.
Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna...
And Petra is not afraid of me anymore, I will say. So that's
to
something
know.
to keep in mind.
Noted.
She's also got a pretty stoic face, like you, Matthias. So, but you do see that spur on the back of her neck is no longer there.
Any chance I would be able to, cut the straps on her saddle? Or anything like that? Would you let me do that, or should I do something else?
I would allow you to do that. Yeah. Because the horse is armored, it is a bit harder. So I will I'm gonna call. I want to check what the armor class of the horse is, but I'm thinking probably you have to beat a 15 to do that with your sword.
Okay, well... Never mind. God, what else can I do? What can I do?
She's looking very rough, by the way. Like, she's not... You guys knocked her down to very, very low hit points very rapidly.
Do I need to, like,
Nice.
if I can heal this horse, should I heal the horse? Like, should I just run up behind the horse and heal it? What do we think?
Kiara healed the horse, right?
It's on 1 hit point.
It took damage after.
Oh God! Heal the horse.
Heal the horse.
I will fuck up.
These
Don't
dogs
fuck
go
me up,
next, though. I'm so concerned. Shit. And there's something I can try, but it's a saving throw, and my saving throw is 14.
Worms.
Fuck.
What you doing?
I feel like I usually have, like, a plan, but I just feel useless right now.
No.
God damn it. I'm gonna... I gotta heal the horse. Would the wolves be able to make it to the horse in their turn?
From how far you've seen them be able to move? No.
No?
They would not. No.
Okay, then in that case, I'm just gonna Hail Mary this. I know it's probably not gonna work. If everybody saves, I'm gonna be so embarrassed, but I am going to cast Rhymes Binding Ice.
Ooh, new spell.
It is a new spell. Let me get a cone on here. So I should be able to get all of these bad boys. And if I can't, then I will simply move back a little bit and get them. But it is a 30-foot cone.
Hey.
Yeah. And so what I need is burst of cold energy emanates from you in a 30-foot cone. Each creature in that area must make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. This is Bethra's Constitution save. That is a 14.
14 is my DC.
Needed to beat it.
Yep.
Fuck.
Hellhound. That is a 8
Fails.
and a 17.
Beats. What about the horse?
And her horse.
Make that
is a
save,
12.
horse.
Yes!
Okay.
Okay, so here we go. On a failed save, a creature takes 3d8, so let me roll that damage. D8. 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 Okay, here we go. 3d8. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 points of damage total, halved to 5. If they fail, they are hindered by the ice formations for 1 minute or until another creature within reach of it uses an action to break away the ice. Their speed is reduced to 0.
Oh.
Amazing.
So one of the Hellhounds and the horse's speed are reduced to 0. And then I'm gonna use my movement to go away.
Fantastic. All right, so that is, she took 5 points, and that's through the bark, the other bark, and her horse is also, injured now. A hardier creature than your own, a war horse, but also injured. She is going to use, it was her turn. She did get back to her turn, so she is going to use her reaction once again to cast, how injured do you look, Matthias?
About half.
About half. Okay, she is going to use... Yeah, I think she's going to use Witch Bolt on you
Oh shit.
as
Gross.
you move away. Unless it has to have one target. Lances out towards a creature in range. Okay, this is to hit you. She's no longer frightened.
This is still
That-
in my turn, right?
Yeah, she's using her Warcaster reaction.
Okay, great.
So it is still your turn. You still have resistance to the damage because of also Aegis. That is a 17.
Yeah.
Okay, and where's my D12? That is 11 points of lightning damage, half to 5 because you're resistant.
Okay.
You step away from her after that blast of cold, and she raises 2 fingers and then splits them, and a twin forked lightning bolt crackles out as you turn towards the bridge, strikes you on your back. That is her turn. She's now that was her reaction. She's now concentrating on that spell. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
That, I believe, is my whole turn.
Okay. Next in the order are the Hellhounds. This Hellhound cannot move. Its speed is reduced to 0. This one is going to bound up 30 feet. Let me take my measurement. 30 feet. Right like this, and is going to use its fire breath.
Does Taz get an opportunity attack?
Yes, he does. Has it been back to your turn? It was back to your turn. Yes, you do. Oh no, you used your opportunity attack when Petra moved, so you didn't.
Thanks for the raid!
Thank you for the raid. Hello and
Hi.
welcome.
Thanks for coming.
Hi, friends.
All right, going to use its fire breath in a 30-foot cone. Let me take my cone right here.
We're getting our shit rocked.
I'm going to need dexterity saving throws from Barden, from Matthias, from the Past Master, Vice, and your poor.
No, Alex. Alex.
And Darren.
Alex, you villain.
Darren?
This is, yes, it is a 30-foot cone. How high? Yeah, because he flew over to you and not up in the air.
Flying in the sky.
Can I use my reaction again?
To what would you like to do?
I can boost up my AC.
Have you have to rage to
no,
that.
yeah, never mind. I haven't
No
got that
worries.
yet. Boo. Anyway,
Sorry about that.
no worries.
Big
Villainous.
explodey. It's a recharge ability.
Does a 15 save?
Does a 15? Yes, it does.
Yay!
Okay, good.
Don't
16.
hurt my boob.
The horse is gonna die.
I know.
We gotta take Petra. We gotta
We're gonna
take
steal her
Petra.
horse.
Okay. I'm gonna actually roll it in here since I think it is fun and spicy to do. So you guys can all see it.
I literally hate Petra so much. I hate her.
Listen, if she follows us to the waste, we can kill her and blame it on the waste.
Okay,
22.
that is 22 points of fire damage halved to I'll tell you that the DC is 12.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is halved to 11 points if you beat that DC, and if you are resistant to fire, like Vice is resistant to fire, it is halved to 5. And Vice got oh no, she's fine. Halved to 5 for Vice. So Vice is doing fine. Okay, but that half of the bridge catches on fire.
Bitch, motherfucker. This fucking.
This Darren only has 4 hit points.
There's a as he sort of bursts.
Poops out of existence. So funny.
Oh no.
Your book is so unfire resistant, it is not even funny. Okay, I will find some.
My God.
Is the horse alive?
No. No. Wait, the horse gets to save.
Mm-hmm.
The horse is
saves.
going to die.
But the horse. Your horse sort of flumps.
Our horse
sorry.
doesn't get death save. Not important. Okay. Oh.
Not when a hellhound breathes fire over it, unfortunately. But gone but never forgotten. I do not remember the horse's name, but never
There was a
forgotten.
name, like episodes ago. I remember there was a name, but
Oh, amazing. Okay, has everyone taken their damage?
Mhm.
Yep. Okay, fantastic. Then that is that Hellhound's turn. This one you said it is.
Its speed
caught,
is
it
0.
cannot- Okay, it doesn't get a save at the end of its turn. It's just for a minute while you're.
Yep.
Okay. Then it is going to. Yeah, can't do anything. That is the Hellhounds go. Kiara.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how angry? I don't know. It's just
10.
hard.
Let's go 10. Horse dead. Friend down.
The problem is all
Bridge
friends,
on
other
fire.
side bridge. Yeah. Kiara is panicking. But also the last time she tried to attack, she hit the bridge. So he's going to panic to force 2 deep exhales. And when she opens her eyes, instead of being their beautiful golden color, they are a bright orangey red. And she holds her fists out, holds her hands out, and clenches them into fists and attempts to cast Hold Person.
Okay, what kind of save am I making for Petra?
Your wisdom.
Wisdom save for Petra. Okay, that is going to be. A 17 minus 1.
Saves.
Unfortunately. Okay.
Yeah, my wisdom is just not very high. I don't have that high a DC.
All right. That is your. You try and cast the spell out towards her. It's hard. She can't really see you from where she is. You've crossed over the bridge. The only thing you can see right now are flames, and the Vice, who has gotten off of the horse and is just cursing, putting out fires on her own, the cloak that's thrown over her own armor. So you can't make eye contact with Petra, but you can imagine a grin appearing on her face. Are you moving? Oh, you use your movement to move with Awish, so that was as far as you.
I do not think I have any other bonus. No, I don't have any cantrip bonus actions, so that's
Okay.
it.
The Passmaster. Did you just set fire to my bridge, little doggy? Brings that spinning trident down on the Hellhound's back. And would someone roll a d4 for me?
I have one. Do you want to roll it,
for it.
Dick?
Oh, sir.
Okay.
All yours.
So 1.
Okay, a torrent of water, like a cloud, opens up over the dog as this spinning thing lands on the blue color when she brings it down on the dog's back. This thing is absolutely drenched. It needs to make it got a natural 20, but it's still going to take some points of bludgeoning damage as it is washed back. It did save, so it doesn't get pushed back 15 feet by the torrent of water.
Ooh.
But the flames on its back puff out, and the smell of wet dog fills the area near you, Barton and Matthias. That is her turn. And Barton, it's your go.
The cart probably isn't going to go anywhere, is it? Without a horse.
No, it is currently in the middle of the bridge.
You can try and drag
look-
it.
You
I
can
know.
try and
Just looks
consider
to
drag it.
Matthias, looks to Taz, and just goes, "Have you guys got this? I'm going to try and get the cart over."
Go.
Okay, and yeah, she's going to. Yeah, as soon as Matthias gives her the okay, she nods. She's definitely gonna. Okay. She's just gonna climb over the back of it, just like climbing over it, just sort of Vice, just move, and just grabs hold of the yoke.
Okay, I'm definitely going to. You are navigating on a bridge that's currently on fire. I'm going to need you to make. I'll call this athletics for me. You do have advantage because you're raging.
6. Oh, those were both bad. That was 13.
Okay.
Ugh.
A 13, you take 1 point of fire damage, but you make it to the front of the cart.
Okay.
You can tell moving around on this bridge is threatening to collapse underneath you.
Do we leave the cart? We need the cart. But we need the bridge. I can't heal the bridge. This is the best I can do. Yeah, I'm gonna... Do you want me to roll strength to try and start pushing it?
Another athletics check for me.
Yeah.
Still with advantage.
Wait. Sorry, athletics, where are you? There you are. Ooh, that's a 22. That's a 22.
Okay. You begin to slowly pull the cart. It's less about pure strength, Barden, and it's more about control.
I love the Yeah, okay. She's going to use another rage, and she's going to shift, and her tail is going to sweep out from behind her to help keep her balance.
Nice.
Just flavor, and it's
Amazing.
fun. Yeah, she's going to slowly make her way.
Okay. You begin to pull. You do have 30 feet of movement, so you are.
Oh yeah, there you. Yeah.
So
you're gonna have to help me move the car along.
You move, and I'll drag your cart for you.
5, 10. Oh god, sorry, my thing's slow.
There we go.
25, 30, up to Kiara. Is that right?
Yeah. There you are.
But yeah, I think Oish and Kiara can see like the sort of the light in her eyes is glowing like honey, like pulsing as she pulls. And like her entire way that she moves, she's quite, elegant. She's fairly graceful. She knows how to move, but this is like very sinuous, almost different.
Okay, that is your turn. Next, we are back to the top of the order with Tazriel. And you get your reaction back as well.
More attacks. Look, we need a horse. She's got to go. Unfortunately, no.
That horse is currently stuck in ice, so you're gonna have to use an action at least to get it out.
Listen, if we knock her unconscious, I will take every action in the world.
I think.
Okay. God, that fucking... If that whole person that worked. Great idea, Pooja. Okay. Alright, 2 attacks and no sneak. Okay. One of them is a natural 20. And then the second one is a 13. So 7.
That will not hit.
No, sorry. Plus my 7 bonus, it's a 20.
Oh,
To a natural and unnatural 20.
Roll your natural 20 for me first. Let's see.
Oh, hell yeah. 9 plus 4. 13 points of psychic damage.
13. Will you roll an intelligence saving throw for me, Tazriel?
Oh my god, not this. Okay, come on, Vic. I'm going to expend one of my fucking die. Oh, wait. It doesn't give me a reroll. It just lets me roll it again. And I am not going to pass with it, so I failed.
All right.
I rolled a 2.
Tazriel, your blade strikes true right into her chest. You see the psionic flash, a boom and a crackle around you that resonates through your mind as Baethra falls unconscious, and you fracture. You still get your second attack. The gem flashes in her armor once again. There's another shifting as it compresses and wakes her back up to that much HP, and you can roll the damage of your second attack. Although, if you would like to say that you have not made your second attack yet because you are fractured, it is up to you on that. I know you already rolled for it, but you tell me what you would like to do.
I think that I am so full of rage at this point that, like, in this moment, I know I felt this feeling before. And the anger is just overcoming it. And since I'm assuming it's the same effect again,
Yeah.
Petra is getting all of that rage. Every last bit of, like, angry that she's hindering us, angry she called me a false knight and everything that comes with that, sadness about the things I've had to do and how dare she call me a false knight. Like, all of it is just washing over her like a fucking wave. And also, like, if she's hearing any, like, if she's getting any coherent thoughts in the back of my mind, there's like a voice that's saying, just kill her. Just end it here. Just kill her here. Like, the smallest voice. Most of me is like, I'm not doing that, but a little, but yeah, so I'm gonna take that attack, and that's gonna be 4. Yeah, it's gonna be 8 more points of psychic damage.
Okay. The last gem on her breastplate is used up as you once again knock her unconscious with your dagger. You do add an additional d6 of psychic damage. Not that it matters particularly, because you bring her to 0 immediately with his attack, and then she comes back up. While you are fractured, remember that you subtract a roll of your psionic die from all ability checks and attack rolls, and creatures within 30 feet of you can hear those thoughts. I've dropped a circle around you where you are, Tazriel.
My psionic die has gone up to a d8 now.
That is true.
I think after, like, as soon as she comes back up and the last one goes, I say, I told you I'd go through all of them. Surrender, or it's over here.
Give me an intimidation check, but do remember to subtract that d8.
Okay. What is my... fuck me. I should pick intimidation for my next expertise, for my next thing. Damn. Oh. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's a 19, but wait, let's roll. Ooh, -1, so an 18.
Okay. The force of your thoughts behind your words, a resonant echo that I believe it is just Matthias and of course the past master who can still hear. You have burned through these gems very rapidly, each of your strikes. I am going to consider Petra pretty intimidated by you, pretty frightened by you. She can't move off of her horse, but you do see that flash of fear and also respect. I would expect nothing less from a knight. And she begins to get off of her horse. That is your entire turn, if you're not doing anything else, Tazriel.
Just breathing heavily.
Okay. Petra dismounts, her rapier still in her hand, looking at horse, Hellhound, and your party crossing this flaming bridge. You need to know something. The Empire does not let one of its own go so easily. Just because she is well protected. I cannot stop until she is returned. It is my duty, just as you consider this to be your duty. And then she's going to turn and push her way back into the crowd. You take an opportunity attack.
No, but Alex can...
Yes.
Can I respond to her? You are honorable, and I know you have to do this. Until next time.
And then she pushes her way back through the crowd. She gestures to... she'll probably use her action to free her Hellhound from the ice. And then get on its back and take off. I'm going to keep us in initiative order here because you do still have to get across the bridge while it is burning, but I think we will take a 5-minute break here, if that's okay with you guys, before we continue. Okay.
Can I put the fire out on the bridge? It's really stressing me out. Can I start doing that, please?
You can do that on your turn, yes, but first we're going to take our break.
Okay. All right, we'll be right back.
We'll be right back. See y'all soon.
Bye. We're back.
Welcome back. The fire still burns on the bridge across the Asphalt Gorge. There is still one Hellhound who is going to make its way to follow Petra as it sulks off, but we are still in initiative order as the bridge is on fire, so Oesh, it is your turn.
Yeah, pull Kiara and I off of it. Oesh sees Darren singed to a crisp. They go stone-faced, and they just grab Kiara and pull her off.
Kiara is going to resist this time. Because they'll say, no, wait, I can help.
Help with what? This is about to collapse.
The fire.
You can help with putting out a fire.
Yeah? No, I think she just nods. She doesn't make that sound. That's me.
Fine. And Oesh stalks off without you.
One thing to note, when Darren drops, the component that is used to make him appears where he was, so you might need to use something to grab that.
I cast Mage Hand and I get the component of Darren.
Yeah, you get your book back. Okay, that is your turn. Vice, here on the bridge.
Oh, sorry, I didn't get to move my character.
Oh, let's put you back.
Oh God. Okay, off I go. I'm over here. Okay.
Vice is not a fan of flames, even though she's resistant. She is actually just going to basically sprint across the bridge as quickly as she can. Because she is in an area where it's on fire, she has to make save to avoid some fire damage, and does not. She winces back, pulls her hand away as she reaches for a rope that fire spreads along, and then is going to take her entire turn just to try and climb over the cart on an unsteady bridge, but her athletics is decent, trying to push past you, Barden, and gets up to where Kiara is. That is her go. She's not saying anything. Her brow is furrowed. Matthias, it's your turn.
I'm trying to put these fires out.
How are you trying to do that?
I'll get a water skin and start stomping and pouring water on it.
Okay. If you want to get onto the bridge, some fires have spread out towards the middle. Stomping might not be the best idea. I will take, in this case, a survival check from you.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Huh. I do have a spell.
Yeah?
But I don't know if it counts.
Let me know.
I have Wild Cunning. And there are a list of things that it can do. At the very bottom, all the way down, there's one that says, instantly break down a campsite, which includes putting out a fire.
This is a first level spell?
Yes.
If you are using magic to put out part of these fires, you do not need to make a roll for it. You will halt part of the progress. You will, basically there are 2 areas where it's been set on fire now. You will entirely extinguish one of those.
God, should I get the front or the middle? The front's been burning longer, and I hope to God the folks who are way further down on the bridge will do something to help with the middle part. So I am gonna use that. I'm gonna use Wild Cunning and woof out the fire at the front part where I am.
It instantly extinguishes. That is your action. Are you moving at all?
No, I'm gonna wait here.
Fantastic. Kiara.
I think you're
Oh,
muted.
you're muted.
My darling.
F chaos, I am. Were either Barden or Vice splashed by the past master's trident water spell?
I think probably Barden would have been.
Okay, then Kiara is going to take a step forward, wipe a water droplet off of Barden, and squint.
Oh my god, no.
And then
It froze
The
again.
stream is homophobic to Kiara.
Every time I try to cast a fucking spell!
It's okay.
Twitch was acting a jerk face last night.
We're back.
We're back.
Maybe.
Hello?
I thought we were. We might not be.
Hello? Friends? This is live. But we're not moving.
Also, I mean, Bun is probably sweating. You could use that.
That's true.
You can hear us when it freezes.
Okay, great.
Oh, interesting. Oh, we're back.
We're back.
So, Kiara, go ahead. I'm so sorry.
Okay. All right. No, it's fine. Twitch hates me, and specifically when I cast spells. All right. So Kiara is going to step forward, grab one of the very, very funny gesture as I think her finger just wipes across Barden's cheek, grabbing a.
We're having a great day.
I'll cast a spell. Okay, I'll keep going. Grabs a drop of water, squints, because they've never done this before either, and then flick it forward. And as they do, rain falls in a 30-foot cube up to 30 feet away from them, but essentially extinguishing the rest of the bridge as she casts Create Water. And the spell specifically extinguishes exposed flames.
Amazing.
Oh. Rough times for VJ.
Your
But my boys will have to walk through rainfall to me.
Your rainfall douses the last remaining flames on the bridge. It is in terrible shape, but it is no longer burning. Okay. It is the Pathmaster's turn. Takes off that helmet once again, looks to Matthias as this hellhound sulks its way away from all of you. There we go. It says, "Can the lot of you please go?"
GTFO.
GTFO.
He just nods, but he's gonna wait for Tazriel.
Okay. All right. Then you want to hold your movement until Taz is crossing as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Then that is her go. Barden.
I just want to get this thing on the other side before it weighs the rickety old bridge down.
Okay, you have
Yeah.
one more. I believe your rage is extinguished now. You did take fire damage on your last turn, actually. So your rage is not
Yeah.
extinguished. Give me another athletics check. It's going to be a flat roll, not an advantage, even though you're still raging, because you have to do this very, very carefully. Every step you take, you can feel this thing give underneath your feet.
I thought it was a nat 1. Thank God it's a 7. That's a 15.
A 15 is enough to get you and the cart across the bridge. There you go.
Are there people on the other side?
There are actually. There are a few crowds. There's some merchants. Most of them had moved fairly away from everything that was going on, but another caravan or two that had crossed previously a decent number of people.
She finally gets this thing of like the last hump of wood, and she kind of looks up and goes, and I doubt anyone could see it, but the tail just gone. As soon as she's around people, just like, and just
You push through that sort of like area between two boulders out into a more open, flat area on the other side, and your tail vanishes. That is your turn, Tazriel.
So I'm going to take the action to free the horse.
Okay.
And while I'm doing that, I'm breathing in and breathing out. Just literally. Who's in the radius right now? Is it just Matthias and or?
Yeah, and the Pastmaster.
So both of them feel like this hint of frenzied panic, and then Wall. Like he's done so many times before with his emotions, but still some like energy out of that, and it's just breathing and trying to calm it down so as he gets closer to everybody, it feels less of like and more like just more like kind of like a pressure that's just around.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll get as soon as my action's done and I get the horse free, I'll take another 6 seconds just to breathe and then take the reins of the horse and start walking towards the bridge with.
Okay. Give me an animal handling check.
Yeah. Oh fuck me. There's a D. I gotta subtract a D8 from that.
Subtract a D8 from it. Yeah. You are trying to guide a horse that you just nearly slew the master of.
You know.
It is a dumb horse, but
The master also just killed another horse, so like.
Horse politics, very divisive. What is it?
Oh my fucking god. What is this? This is a -7. I rolled a 1! And then I rolled a fucking 8 on the D8!
Never.
-7.
I have been playing D&D for 6 years. I've never -7 on a roll before. That is very personal.
Taz just digging his heels in and going,
Taz, you grab the reins of this horse and it kicks you. It kicks you. I need to pull up my warhorse stats. Give me a moment.
Are you fucking kidding me? Alex, this is your fault. Oh, okay, it's my fault, but
okay. It raises up. You grab the reins. It raises up. That is a 15 to hit you. Does that hit?
yes, that's my armor class.
Okay. You take 12 points of bludgeoning damage. 12 points of bludgeoning damage. The horse raises up and just in the gut knocks you back.
I'm gonna say, Matthias, would you like to give it a try with this animal? We need it.
Obviously, I'm gonna go help Taz.
Cool. All right, I'm going to say that we are out of initiative order here. So we are done with initiative. You can go help. You do still, in order to cross the bridge, need to make checks. But yeah. And
Kiara is going to. Is the fire out?
the fire's out.
Okay, Kiara. I'm just trying to see. Would Kiara need to make a check to go back across the bridge?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then she is not going to do that. She's just going
If
to
she
stand
even
there.
tries, Barden just has an arm. Like,
No, she's gonna stay there though. She's not gonna leave until her friends have crossed.
Okay.
And yeah, let's just hold the rain up because I definitely want these boys to walk through the rain for personal reasons.
you want a Mr. Darcy moment. I know.
Of course I do. Are you kidding me?
I am gonna go
I get two.
help. I'm gonna go help Taz with the horse, and we're
You can
gonna
give me an
cross the
animal handling
bridge.
check.
Oh my god, fucking Christ. Don't. 11.
not -7.
You manage to, just through strength, start guiding the animal across. It's a little stressful to do so because this is a large, angry, and heavy horse that you are now trying to bring across a smoldering, half-broken bridge. So you two can't really, like, cross together. You kind of want to spread out the weight. I'm going to take dexterity check with disadvantage, Matthias.
Three.
Okay.
We're gonna die on this bridge.
Give me a straight dexterity check, Tazriel, minus a d8. Oh, and Tazriel, you can make another intelligence saving throw against your fractured.
16?
You are no longer fractured. You managed to calm the effect of your mind and pull your thoughts back.
Did I do that before or after that dex check? Could I have done that?
Before. You did it before. It would have been at the end of your turn. So give me just a flat dex check for Tazriel.
Oh, yeah, what is that? I believe... Yeah, that's a 15.
Okay. What is the order that you three are crossing the bridge in?
I send Taz first, and then I go with the horse.
Okay. Tazriel, stepping very carefully, despite your large form, through the rain as it patters down, you make it across the bridge to where your companions are waiting for you. Matthias begins to lead the horse across the bridge, and this animal is unhappy. Stomping, snorting, turning its head, pulling in your grip as you are trying very carefully to step around areas where the bridge is weakened. You make it to the midpoint.
Oh, God.
Matthias, with this horse. And you take a step, the horse tugs again and stomps, and you hear it as its foot goes through one of the planks. You look up, make eye contact with Taz, with Kiara, and it breaks underneath you.
Am I falling?
You begin to fall.
Oh my god. I'm gonna try and grab grab over and see if I can, hang on to the bridge.
Are you letting go of the reins of the horse?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a dexterity saving throw. You do get one to try and resist just straight falling.
Okay. 21.
Okay. The horse begins to plummet, and you barely grip onto the rope as it falls. You had one hand on it, one hand on the reins. You grab on as the bridge breaks and then swings down, and you are basically sort of thrown sideways into the cliff wall as you fall instead of falling directly downwards. So you have a grip, you're not falling however many feet below you, but you are going to take some bludgeoning damage as you slam into the side of the cliff.
How much?
10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Holy
you are
shit.
holding on about 25 feet down to a dangling rope.
I start.
We're not in initiative, right?
You're not initiative.
I
Yes,
start
Sarah?
pulling myself up.
One second.
As Oasia's standing like 10 feet away from the bridge now, looking pissed, and then sees Matthias fall, and it's not like a conscious decision. It's more of like a visceral reaction to seeing someone fall, almost in the same way that they had a visceral reaction to seeing Barden be taken up into the air and begin to fall. And I doubt that anyone sees this because I think everyone's attention is on Matthias at this moment. But Awaish takes their staff and just leaps forward without thinking, almost as if it's something that comes from what they are rather than who they are, and dives into the ravine. And you watch as they do, it almost seems as if polarity reverses on them. Their hair flies up into the air as if they are hanging upside down, and all of their jewelry does as well. Their staff is kind of held above them as they do the same, and for a moment after they've done it, they themselves pause as if they hadn't realized what they'd done. And then they shift over to Matthias, having cast Fly on themselves, and stand beside him in midair and say, I can't lift you, so you just have to hold on.
That's very handy. Breath totally knocked out of him by slamming into this ravine wall. Are you sure?
I don't fucking know. Grab on.
He'll one hand ankle.
I think you go to grab onto the ankle and they shake their head. You're gonna have to go full
koala. All right, cool.
full koala, baby.
Oh my god. Okay. Absolutely excellent. Yes, then he will one arm around the shoulder and just like very slowly ease his weight onto.
You hear them grunt at the weight. You're so fucking heavy.
Sorry.
But they slowly fly themselves up to the ledge.
At least he's not in armor.
Literally. He's not in armor.
I think this is the only way Awaish would be able to lift Matthias.
Oh my god.
Excellent.
Does this happen while it's raining?
It does. It is raining on them. Were you going to do something, Barden, as that happened?
I was gonna say Barden is racing towards the edge and is trying to pull the rope up. You know, like pull it up plank by plank to try and get him up, but sees that Awaish is doing this, and she's like, "Oh, puts it back down."
And as they
You got this.
lift, as they lift into the air, you watch like going up. Awaish's hair flips up, but when they go down, it looks as if the weight of the earth is pulling them down. It's not like they're flying through the air. It's like they're reversing gravity around themselves.
Yeah.
Cool. That's sick.
Barden
Kiara
definitely
will
like puts her
stop
arms
the
out.
spell when the wet rats land.
Barden will put her arms out just like to take Matthias, like to help as soon as like Awaish comes close enough to the ground.
Oh my god.
And yeah, Kiara's
She
gonna
doesn't
rush
know what
up.
damage you've taken.
Yeah,
She
well,
just
that's the
wants to
thing.
help.
Kiara's rush it up and pump in a cure wounds into you as soon as you land.
Yeah, how much is that cure wounds?
Give me 1 second. I gotta
Bloody at you.
I gotta cast that. We're gonna do it at first level for now. So that's what 2d8 plus 3. Okay.
How bad do you
Okay,
look, man?
that's a 7 plus 3, 10.
He's beat up. He's pretty beat up. And yeah, he'll climb down. He'll try to do it as gently as possible.
Climb down. Holy shit.
You're so
Barden has
tall. Is it
underneath his
climbing?
armpits.
Yeah, you're like taller than me.
I'm wrapped
climbing?
around you. You told him to do it, and so he's like arms crossed, legs crossed. He's jetpacking.
Oh my god. Wow. I mean, like, this is establishing some good Dom energy from Wage. So.
You light on the other side of the bridge, and just from across it, echoing out in the ravine, there's a...
No.
Are you going to be paying for damages?
Walking away. Tell that one. She's the one that set it on fire.
Yo, Knight, come back!
Good plan.
I was like, this
If
is what all
Petra-
that money was for, right?
If Petra comes after us again, I'm going to kill her.
They may just send somebody else.
Well, unlucky for them then.
The Empire is annoyingly persistent.
I'm going to go get my book back.
I'm
It's just
so sorry.
Let's.
It's not worth it, is it?
Apparently, you are worth more than you think.
We should put as much space between us and them as we can while we have the chance. Let's just get a little further. And we can make camp.
And sighs and just, all right, and just goes back between the fucking yoke and just like, Kara, would you mind?
I'll help.
That's fine. But Kara, could I get a little bit of healing?
Oh,
Like she's burned.
Yes, Kara will also cast a Cure Wounds on you, my love.
Yeah, I'm on like 11 hit points.
Oh god, well, that's a really good roll. I rolled a 5 and a 6 on the d8.
Ooh.
Plus... What is my modifier? Plus
3.
3.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, she's a lot better than she's like, oof.
So you can get on your cart and begin to descend down the other side of this mountain gorge here.
Does our cart have a horse?
No.
I am the horse.
Barden
You
and
are the
Matthias
horse.
are.
I am the horse.
Okay,
now.
in that case,
it's a rough
yeah.
day for horses on the stream.
All the horses are dead.
As for horses,
Are you both equally strong?
Yeah.
We'll take turns.
All right. Well, I'm gonna flip a coin. All right, odd. That's Matthias. Kiara is going to cast Enhance Ability on you.
Nice.
And
get in
Yeah, you can take the first there.
We're gonna enhance and give you
Strength.
strength.
All right.
there we go.
Listen, that's just internal payback for the show that she just got in the rain. Because we set fire in the rain and it was beautiful.
We did. We sure did. We surely did. All right.
You are enhanced.
I would quote the rest of the thing if I knew what it was. It's been a long time since I've listened to Adele.
Gonna roll up my shirt sleeves and get going.
Okay. Then it takes you, again, about an hour. You pushed past. There are some merchants here selling, well, they were selling food. Most of them are just kind of packing up, seeing that no one else is going to be able to cross the bridge, at least for a little bit. As you make your way down the other side of the mountains, you actually see Taskmaster Carvo fly up into the air at one point behind you. Looks like she has some other item, these boots that she's put on with little wings. And she is directing with a hand. So she is in possession of a bunch of magical items that will allow her to.
But she's very sexy.
She is incredibly, incredibly sexy. And then, yes, you continue your travels. For the purposes of this, I will say that it takes you probably 3 or 4 hours to begin to slowly make your way down the mountain. That enhanced strength does significantly help. You also don't have the heaviest of carts. It's mostly, you've put your armor on it, you've put your bags on it, but you're not carrying a massive load. It's just to make your life a little bit easier. And since it did take you a while, as the sun begins to set, you find your way to what looks to be a more open area between some boulders where you could make camp for the night.
Matthias is tired. He's gonna cast Wild Cunning again.
Okay.
Wild cunning?
Yes. I caught the spirits of nature to aid me. So I get to choose one of a couple of effects. I am going to say I send them out to bring back wood for a fire, set up a campsite in the area using my supplies. Fire gets built, tents get put up, bedrolls are unrolled, and any rations and water are put out for consumption.
Amazing.
He just focuses real hard, and there's like this ripple around us, and then things just kind of like float and lay themselves down. A little like that. What's that sorcerer Mickey Mouse thing? Where the brooms start going. Kinda like that. Yeah.
The past master is not supposed to be here. I have pulled us over to our next little map for our campsite.
Cute.
It makes me sad that there's a horse there.
You sad.
Rest in peace, horsey.
Here? I don't know if I'm here because I was locked too. So
I will pull you over in one moment.
Okay.
Here we go. You're with Wild Cunning. Your campsite setup is instantaneous
and beautiful.
and beautiful. Okay. You are able to bed down then as the sun begins to set. I will get rid of your horse. There we go. Okay. Are any of you taking watch? Is there anything you guys want to do before?
Yep.
Kiara will take watch because they have taken no damage.
I will also take watch.
Okay.
And Sarah, I know you said that you wanted to have a conversation, but do you still want to have that?
Maybe next time.
Okay.
Well, in that case, Matthias, are you down if Kiara wakes up, I guess, early? Are you taking first watch, second watch?
I will take first watch.
Okay. Then I think Kiara's gonna wake up a little early before their watch and is gonna come sit next to you.
Why don't you just take watch with me?
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know if anyone else has volunteered for watch is all.
I'll take your watch.
Okay. All right. Yeah, so what are you doing? What's your watch look like?
He is, I think, frustratedly binding up some of the damage that he took, and is simply watching out. Seems perturbed, very perturbed, but just looking around. But he'll nod at you as you come to sit down.
Been a very terrible 48 hours.
It has.
Is this what it's like? Being a knight?
Things do tend to go sideways pretty frequently.
Then why do you keep doing it?
It's what I do. It's all I've ever done.
Have you tried something else? Have you wanted to?
I haven't really had the opportunity. Even if I did, I'm not sure I'm not sure I'm at liberty to make that choice now. Too late for me.
I really hope that's not true. I really hope too late is not a thing.
What would you have me do?
Be happy?
Doesn't seem to know how to respond to that.
After a little bit, Kiara will speak up again. I need you to answer a question, not as my friend, but as the leader of this expedition. Should I go back?
We need someone with your skill.
Even if I'm the reason you almost died? More than once?
My consideration is more for the people who become collateral. Petra has destroyed the only method of escape for many people who are trying to flee from what happened in Leicastle. It is. My concern is for them.
She wouldn't have destroyed it if I weren't here.
That's true. I'm torn. There are good reasons for you to stay and good reasons for you to go. You're very strong. And I'd be a fool to let that go. But on the other hand, I'm never going to vote for putting innocent people in danger.
How far until there is no collateral damage?
That would be some time away. Yet. Quite far. There are ways to mitigate collateral damage. But we don't have a replacement for you. So,
I don't, I don't want to leave. I want to do this, but it's hard when I know that the people of Leicester will suffer because of my choices.
Well, we can't unburn that bridge.
No.
So, there's no way to fix that.
Mm-mm. I don't like it. For the record, I don't like it.
I don't like it either. I can't give you an answer.
I don't think it was entirely fair of me to ask.
But I think that if you stay, we have to do better and make plans for this. Because this has been a clusterfuck, and it can't keep happening like this.
That thing is, I can't even blame her. Not entirely. My decisions affected her life and her livelihood too.
Well, she's not a part of this party, so whatever you did to her is not my business. But we're going to have to take precautions and whatever measures we need to keep her out of our ass.
Maybe figure out how she found me again.
It'll be hard to do. We have no way of contacting her, not that she would even answer if we did.
Think she was... I don't know. I mean, she has the power of the Empire behind her. Was she tracking us? Do we need to cover our tracks better? Is it magical? There is no escaping her?
We'll start with covering our tracks better. And being more cognizant of the positions that we're putting ourselves in, especially when it comes to being around more people. We'll be more careful and more prepared. And I'd say I pulled punches before. Feel comfortable saying now that I won't be doing that again. And I don't think you should either.
Okay.
Unless you're willing to give your freedom up.
Not without a fight.
And as long as you are staying with us, I'm going to assume that that's the case.
Yes. I think Kiara's just kind of like gonna curl into a ball and pull her knees up to her chest and just, curl up and think and watch.
He'll reach over and put a hand on her shoulder. Very hesitantly. And just say, it's you and them. And you have to decide what you're willing to do to advocate for yourself.
And because Kiara doesn't have the same reservations other folks do, they will like kind of tilt their body into Matthias's side and not say anything.
He's a little stiff, but eventually relaxes a little. He did put his hoodie back on, but just for the record, while he was
Soft.
pulling the cart, it would have revealed some of the scarring on his arms. And on his left arm, particularly, there's a very interesting looking scar. It is sort of these long, curved, silvery, thin marks that kind of like go up from wrist to elbow, and they encircle around the entirety of his forearm. They look like, I don't know, they aren't all the same. They bend, and some of them kind of branch off, but they're very thin, silvery lines that encircle the entirety of his forearm. And then the other arm has a sort of like blast mark, almost, it looks like, around the shoulder, with like a half circle bite kind of formation. More stuff, but yeah. Yeah.
As that section of your watch draws to a close, I actually have a question for all of you. Sloan, could you switch to the chatting scene for a second so I can ask people something?
Which chatting? You mean RP?
Oh, yeah. No. One where they
The
can't
base
hear
overlay?
us?
Oh, the one where they can't hear us.
No worries. Never put your producer on the spot.
I know I have that here.
Especially right out of RP.
Give us just a second.
Give us a second.
We are back.
Hello, we are back. All right. Will the two of you, Matthias and Kiara, give me a perception check for that watch?
Yes.
Also, for the record, I did have that screen, but I like totally brain scrambled and forgot which one it was.
No worries.
That was a big old natural one for me.
Natural
I
one.
was very distracted.
Jesus.
Amazing.
12.
Listen, that was the best time to get one.
At
okay?
12? Okay. You are very distracted by your conversation and mostly just hear campfire. There are some noises in the mountains, etc. around you. But your watch goes by uneventfully.
Okay.
The next watch was Taz.
I just think he's paying attention, but he spends the whole watch like summoning and desummoning the dagger, just.
Okay. And then finally, Vice is going to take a watch. Anyone want to take that with her?
I feel like I'm the only one who's friends with Vice. I'll take that watch.
Okay. She's fairly quiet.
Other than
right
Matthias.
now. Yeah. She's fairly quiet tonight.
All good.
All right.
Let's see. Do you want me to roll perception?
Mhm.
That is a 19.
A 19. Excellent. And Vice, like I said, looks pretty distracted, spends most of her time sort of gazing into the fire and flipping her rapier hilt over like she's cleaning it off. Okay. Then your watches draw to a close, and we will return next week.
Nope. Wrong. Week after next.
Yes. That is where our session is going to draw for a close for tonight. Sorry, I'm also a little scrambled. Thank you guys so much for watching. Episode 20 of Strange Hungers, going to be a very fun, very special episode. We will be back in 2 weeks on April 2nd, I believe it is, for our 20th episode. Very, very excited. Big shout out to one more
April 9th.
April 9th. We'll be back April 9th.
We're here. We're getting it.
We'll be back April 9th. All the information about our schedule will be released on the Total Party Kiss Twitter. So if I say something wrong, go check over on our Twitter. You can also find more episodes of Strange Hungers and our other shows over on our YouTube channel, Total Party Kiss. We are really, really close to hitting 100 subscribers, and that would really help us out. So if you enjoyed this episode and you want to run over to YouTube and hit subscribe, again, that would be super amazing. Again, another shout out to Soundtail for our music, One More Multiverse for our maps, and keep an eye out for Tragedy of Theologian, which is our Greek D&D show tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Did I get everything?
You did.
Okay, amazing. All right, then we will see you next week, and thank you so much for watching.
Also, for the record, I'm gonna prove that. Oh my fucking god! It fucking froze again. Well, everybody, it's been great. I wish that my computer wasn't dying. If anybody has any spells that they can cast, any spells you can cast on my computer, I'm gonna prove.
Has lesser restoration.
I had the screen ready. I am gonna put it up just so you can see, and then we're gonna go. It's this one.
So much.
That's the one. Okay, goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.